addressing the third extraordinary session of the Assembly of Heads of State and Government of the Gulf of Guinea Commission in Accra, Ghana. I have joining me at this time a research lead at F Africa, Elorm Mawuli-Kwawu. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News at 10. Let's talk about the significance of this meeting taking place in Ghana.
Thank you so much, and good evening from Accra, Ghana. And yes, very significant, especially issues affecting the Gulf has come up repeatedly in the last couple of years. And one of the things we've been dealing with and we've been keeping our eyes on as researchers is the piracy in the Gulf of Guinea. Initially, the circumstances were contained in the Gulf of Aden around the Horn of Africa, but it has gradually moved to this area. And I'm really excited that President Muhammadu Buhari, who enjoys a great grandstanding within the scheme of ECOWAS and within the scheme of states in West Africa, is considering and taking on this issue head on, because for
Elorm Mawuli-Kwawu, they're speaking and they're giving us some perspective into that meeting holding in Accra, Ghana, of the heads of government of the Gulf of Guinea Commission. All right, if you can hear me, Elorm, you were talking about the significance. Now, let's consider some of the charge coming forth at that meeting. The challenges confronting the region are said to be quite enormous. Just how committed do you think the government are in tackling these challenges?
This is quite a difficult one for me to answer, but at least in principle, all of us would agree that the fact that they've made time to gather and to discuss the issues informs, or at least details, the importance of these issues, because these issues have been quite existential, and it even plugs into some of the conversations that the U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris had with Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the last time she visited Accra. The Chadian president, the Ghanaian president, the Cameroonian president, and all the other members of the commission, I'm sure, are poised to ensure that the decelerating governance that we are finding in West Africa recently is nipped in the bud. And the importance conversations that have been going on recently around natural resources, renewable energy, security, which is really important. I must say that these issues have dominated some other summits, especially ECOWAS summit. And if it is being discussed at the Gulf of Guinea Commission, provides these conversations or this subject matter more impetus for the West African leaders to really add their shoulder to the wheel to ensure that these conversations are dealt with the necessary urgency that it deserves.
Research lead, FA Africa, Elorm Mawuli-Kwawu, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.
Yeah, thank you for having me.